Good evening. It is nighttime. It's 7. So I thought I would do something a little bit different today. I was at the grocery store yesterday and spent an obscene amount of money, not on this meal, just in particular, because sometimes we go to the grocery store and we just like throw things in the cart and then you get to the checkout and you're like, oh my God, what have I done? But it's too late. Anyway, when I was there, so I've been craving a muffuletta for quite a while, and I don't ever make like a traditional muffuletta. I just kind of like, I make it to like my tastes. So we were at the store and we were in the vegan section because they have like a whole vegan refrigerated section with like the cheeses and the meats and the things. And I saw these. These are the Mia plant-based from Italy meats. So one is a carpaccio style and then one is a prosciutto style. So I don't know, for some reason I saw that and I was like, muffuletta. Though you don't usually put these kinds of meats in muffulettas, you put like salami and whatever, but I never had like a traditional muffuletta before I was vegan, because I've been vegan for 11 years. I never had a muffuletta before. I've only had like my versions of muffuletta, which is usually like veggies, whatever. So we are gonna have still some veggies, but it's usually like a meat and cheese sandwich with like spreads. So I also picked up this. So we have pepperoni. This is the Sweet Earth Italian style pepperoni. We've got carpaccio, we've got prosciutto. Oliver's playing, so you can hear him in the background. We also have smoked Gouda from Follow Your Heart. I pre-made a few things so this video wouldn't be 100 years long, but I roasted some tomatoes and garlic as sort of like a tomato jam kind of thing. I made basil pesto aioli. I also have roasted eggplant over there. I also bought store-bought roasted red peppers because they didn't have any red peppers to roast, so I figured that's the next best thing. And then I have this muffuletta tapenade from a local olive mill place. So this is my version of an epic muffuletta. Oh my God, Oliver is making so much noise. Like I can't do this when he goes to bed because I'm like talking. So to do it when he's awake means there's like lots of toy noises and whatever. I also have ciabatta. So we're just gonna be putting together an epic muffuletta sandwich. So first things first, I'm gonna take one of these personal sized ciabattas. I'm gonna cut it in half and stick it in the oven just to warm it a little bit. It's off, but I had the eggplant in there and those finished just a minute ago. I'm gonna take a little bit of the center out, just so we have more room for toppings and such. So I'm making Gilbert a sandwich at the same time. He eats low carb these days, not like keto or anything, but just low carb. So here's a bread that we found that he likes. It's the Chompy's keto friendly bread. I don't know if they have this where you live, but it's not gluten-free. It's just low carb because it does have wheat in it, but he likes it. It's only 3 carbs per slice. And there's 9 grams of protein per slice. So you make a sandwich, it's like 18 grams of protein already. So I'm gonna stick those in the oven as well. Okay, let's take a look at this while the stuff is in the oven. So this is the prosciutto, smoky and robust. Oh my God, it does smell smoky. So here's what this looks like. I'm just gonna try a little. That's really good. It does taste like, I don't know if it tastes like prosciutto because I haven't had prosciutto in forever, but it's nice and smoky and delicious. So here's the carpaccio. Ooh, this one has less slices in it. So here's what that one looks like. What does this one say? Aromatic and delicate. It is more delicate. And then this is just the plant-based pepperoni, which we've had on pizzas before. We really like it. Okay, now that you no longer need to see my face, we're just down here. We're gonna do so this is just basil pesto. I'll show a little clip of me making it. I left my mini food processor up in Williams when we went there this last weekend. So I had to use my immersion blender, and it just doesn't work as well. I mean, it did the same thing. It just doesn't work as well. So this is basil pesto mayo. I always like to put basil pesto on my sandwiches. I don't know if that's like a traditional muffuletta thing or not, but that's what I like to do. So, oh, there's still a chunk of garlic in here. That didn't get all the way ground down. I love the immersion blender for like sauces, but chunky stuff, it's not that good. Okay, so that's basil pesto. Then I'm gonna put the roasted tomatoes on the other side, which I'll include like a little clip of me making that as well, because I pre-made all the stuff, so this video wouldn't take forever. And then I'm gonna take the muffuletta tapenade, which has just got green olives, jardiniere, which is cauliflower, carrots, pepperoni, celery, and red peppers, olive oil, capers, garlic, and spices. It's delicious. So I'm gonna just take that and put that on top of the tomato section. Yummy. Spicy and olivey. Okay, so now we do the meats. So we've got the spreads, now we do the meats. So I'm gonna put the carpaccio style on first. I guess I'll probably do like 4, which leaves me enough for about 1. I already made my husband. I had to stop in the middle and make Gilbert some sandwich. So I'll do the same with the prosciutto. I'll do 4 slices of that. Then we'll do 2 of the pepperonis. We'll do a slice of the smoked Gouda. And then I'm gonna put on a bunch of this roasted eggplant. So my little eggplant cooking secret, or like tip, I'll show you a little clip. So the way that I like to season my eggplant is with chopped garlic, soy sauce, and olive oil, and that's it. And it's delicious. So you spread it on both sides, roast it in the oven. I did it at 425 for probably about half an hour, and it came out soft and perfect. I usually grill them, but I'm not grilling today. So then last, we're going to, oh, I guess second to last, we're gonna put on some roasted red peppers, and then I'm gonna finish it with some arugula. Though I'm gonna try to do this so you can see what's going on here. So just pile it on the other side. And there we go. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so usually the best thing that you want to do with muffulettas is like wrap them tightly and stick them in the fridge. At least that's what I like to do. To sort of let the flavors marinate, let everything sort of like gel together, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna eat. So I'm gonna cut it so we can look inside. Make sure I'm cutting all the way through. So there is our vegan muffuletta. Like, how freaking delicious does that look? Epic. Epic vegan muffuletta. I hope it's in focus. Please be in focus. All right, there we go. Now it's definitely in focus, and Pugsley came up here. So my epic vegan muffuletta. Woo. Okay, so let's take a bite. This has so much stuff in it. I like to layer lots of flavors. Mmm. I love sandwiches. Mmm. You can taste the vegan meat stuff. It's pretty good. I mean, if you're into like Italian style sandwiches, there's like juice running all down my hands. Highly recommend. That is delicious. I mean, I think it would be because I made it. I'm gonna go enjoy this now. And I hope you make a muffuletta of some kind because muffuletta is delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Maybe you got inspired to make a meal that you haven't made in a long time or one that you've been craving for a long time. This is what my craving has been for the last couple of months. Well, I've had other cravings, but this one, you know, because I haven't satisfied it, keeps coming back. So I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had fun. I thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next one.